Hello everyone. Welcome to today's listening practice session. Topic: Vietnam's real estate market. Good day everyone. Thank you for joining me today. We're here to discuss a very dynamic and important topic: the real estate market in Vietnam, particularly as we look ahead to 2025. Over the past decade, Vietnam's real estate sector has undergone significant changes, driven by economic growth, urbanization, and increasing demand for modern living spaces. The rapid expansion of major cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, coupled with industrial growth, has made Vietnam an attractive destination for both domestic and international investors. In this presentation, we will explore the key drivers of the market, the current and upcoming trends, and the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in 2025. By the end of this discussion, I hope you'll have a clearer understanding of where Vietnam's real estate market stands and where it's headed. Section 1: Overview of Vietnam's economy and its impact on real estate. Let's begin by setting the context with a brief overview of Vietnam's economy. Vietnam has been one of the fastest-growing economies in Southeast Asia, with GDP growth consistently around 6 to 7% annually. The country's economic growth is driven by its robust manufacturing sector, rising exports, and significant foreign direct investment, FDI. These factors play a major role in shaping the real estate market. Urbanization is another key factor. Vietnam is rapidly urbanizing, with more people moving to cities in search of better jobs and living standards. According to recent estimates, over 40% of the population now lives in urban areas, a number that is expected to grow in the coming years. This migration has created a pressing demand for housing, commercial spaces, and infrastructure. Another key aspect to consider is inflation and rising construction costs, which have an impact on real estate prices. As material costs and labor expenses increase, both developers and buyers feel the pressure. This has led to price hikes across all segments of the market, making affordable housing a significant challenge. Section 2: Key real estate segments. Let's dive deeper into the key segments of the real estate market in Vietnam: residential, commercial, and industrial real estate. 1. Residential real estate. The residential market continues to be the most active segment, driven by the growing middle class. The demand for modern housing is on the rise, particularly in major cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi. Developers are focusing on offering a variety of housing options, from affordable housing to luxury apartments. However, there is a gap in supply and demand, especially in the affordable housing sector. Many middle and lower-income families are struggling to find homes that meet their needs. The government has recognized this issue and is encouraging developers to invest in affordable housing and social housing projects. At the same time, there's a rise in the demand for green and smart homes as more buyers become conscious of energy efficiency and technology integration. 2. Commercial real estate. The commercial real estate market, including office and retail spaces, has also experienced strong growth. In terms of office spaces, many multinational companies are setting up regional hubs in Vietnam, creating demand for high-quality office buildings. The rise of hybrid working models due to the pandemic has also changed the way businesses lease office spaces. Flexible workspaces are becoming more popular as companies adjust to new working norms. On the retail side, the growth of e-commerce is transforming traditional retail spaces. Shopping malls and physical stores are still important, but they need to adapt to consumer behaviors, which are increasingly moving online. Mixed-use developments, which combine residential, retail, and office spaces, are becoming more attractive as they cater to modern lifestyle needs. Number 3. Industrial and logistics real estate. The industrial and logistics real estate sector is one of the fastest growing in Vietnam, driven by the country's role as a manufacturing hub in Southeast Asia. With the rise of e-commerce, there is a growing demand for warehousing and logistics spaces. Major companies are looking to set up manufacturing facilities in Vietnam due to its strategic location and cost advantages compared to neighboring countries. Free trade agreements and global supply chain shifts, particularly in response to the U.S.-China trade war, have also made Vietnam an attractive destination for industrial real estate investments. Section 3. Major trends shaping Vietnam's real estate market in 2025. Looking ahead to 2025, several trends will continue to shape Vietnam's real estate market. Urbanization. Vietnam's rapid urbanization is putting pressure on infrastructure and housing in major cities. As more people move to urban centers, the demand for high-density housing projects will rise. This creates opportunities for developers, but also highlights the need for improved infrastructure and public services. Technology. PropTech, or property technology, is becoming more prevalent in Vietnam's real estate sector. From virtual property tours to online transactions, technology is transforming the way real estate is bought, sold, and managed. Smart homes and buildings equipped with IoT devices are also becoming more common as buyers seek convenience and energy efficiency. Sustainability. As Vietnam faces environmental challenges like flooding and rising sea levels, sustainable real estate development is gaining importance. Green buildings that reduce energy consumption and promote eco-friendly practices are becoming more popular, especially among international investors and environmentally conscious consumers. Government policies. Government regulations will continue to play a crucial role in shaping the real estate market. Policies on foreign ownership, land use rights, and tax incentives will impact both local and foreign investors. For example, the government is promoting affordable housing by providing tax breaks and incentives to developers. Section 4. Challenges in the real estate sector. While there are many opportunities, Vietnam's real estate market also faces several challenges as we approach 2025. Land pricing and speculation. The rapid increase in land prices has raised concerns about property speculation and the risk of a real estate bubble. In certain urban areas, prices have skyrocketed, making it difficult for average buyers to afford homes. Legal issues and transparency. Vietnam's real estate laws are often complex, and the legal framework for property transactions can be challenging to navigate. There's also a need for greater transparency in the market to build investor confidence and ensure fair practices. Infrastructure development. Infrastructure development is struggling to keep pace with urbanization. Transport networks, utilities, and public services need significant investment to support growing cities. This lack of infrastructure can slow down real estate development and make certain areas less attractive to investors. Access to financing. Rising interest rates and stricter credit policies are making it harder for buyers to secure loans, particularly in the residential sector. Developers, too, are facing difficulties in accessing financing, especially for large-scale projects. Section 5. Opportunities for investors in 2025. Despite the challenges, there are still plenty of opportunities for investors in Vietnam's real estate market. Foreign direct investment, FDI. Vietnam remains an attractive destination for foreign investors, particularly from countries like South Korea, Japan, and Singapore. Foreign investors are keen to enter the Vietnamese market due to its growth potential, strategic location, and relatively low costs. Southeast Asia's growth. Vietnam's role in the growing Southeast Asian market makes it a key investment hub. The region's increasing economic integration and trade agreements provide opportunities for both commercial and industrial real estate developments. Affordable housing projects. With strong demand for affordable housing, this segment offers lucrative opportunities for investors. The government's push for social housing and affordable projects, coupled with high demand, makes this an attractive area for development. Green and smart developments. Investors focusing on green and smart city projects will have an edge as sustainability becomes more critical in urban planning. Developing eco-friendly buildings and smart homes that cater to modern urban needs will likely attract both domestic and international buyers. Section 6. Real estate in key cities. Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Da Nang. Let's now focus on 3 key cities: Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Da Nang. Ho Chi Minh City. As the commercial capital, Ho Chi Minh City has the most dynamic real estate market in Vietnam. The city is growing rapidly, but its infrastructure is struggling to keep pace. Nonetheless, there is high demand for both residential and commercial spaces, and it remains a key area for investment. Hanoi, the administrative capital Hanoi, also has a thriving real estate market with strong demand in both residential and commercial sectors. The city is known for its stable growth and well-developed infrastructure, making it a safe bet for long-term investments. Da Nang. Da Nang is emerging as a tourism and technology hub, attracting interest in resort and beachfront properties, as well as office spaces for tech companies. It's becoming a hot spot for both domestic and international investors, particularly in hospitality real estate. In conclusion, the real estate market in Vietnam is full of potential as we look toward 2025. The country's rapid economic growth, urbanization, and increasing demand for modern living spaces will continue to drive the market. However, there are significant challenges, including rising land prices, legal complexities, and the need for improved infrastructure. Investors should keep a close eye on government policies, economic trends, and technological developments. For those willing to navigate the challenges, Vietnam's real estate market offers considerable opportunities, particularly in the areas of affordable housing, industrial real estate, and green developments. Thank you for your attention today. I hope this presentation has provided valuable insights into Vietnam's real estate market in 2025. I'm happy to take any questions you may have.